Hello Detours, hope you are having a wonderful day Detours. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be doing a review on the iPad first generation. So in front of that, let's take a look around the iPad first generation. On the front, we have our physical clickable home button that clicks. On the right side, we have our mute switch. A little switch here to mute it, like to mute the sound and stuff like that. YouTubers, like it's on the right side. Over here we have our volume rocker, up and down, so that makes the sound louder or quieter. On the bottom we have our 30-pin dock, which is the charging cable port where you connect the charger. Over here we have 3 speakers, one on the left, one in the middle, one on the right, or you could say one on the left, one in the center, and one on the right. And again, this is the 30-pin dock. This next area on the iPad is a little confusing. I'm not sure, YouTubers, if this is a SIM card slot or if this is a SD card slot. Is it an SD card slot or is it a SIM card slot? I think it might be a SIM card slot as my estimate, for me guessing. So this would be the SIM card slot. In order to remove it, YouTubers, you need a special sharp tool to remove it. On the top, we have our power sleep wake button. Over here we have our headphone jack with a little microphone next to it. On the back, we have the Apple logo right here. Right there. There's the Apple logo. Over here we have a window at the very top. It's this black rectangle. It's like almost like a full rectangle at the top. On the bottom, it says iPad. You know why it says iPad? Because it's a tablet. And this is the 32GB model. What it means by gigs is like how much storage it has. And here it says like designed by Apple in California. So it says designed by Apple in California. And let's boot the iPad first generation up. YouTubers, for the first time, all you have to do is hold the power button. So again, if you don't know, hold the power button until the Apple logo shows up on the screen, like this. See? That's how to set up the iPad. Or if you don't know how to turn it on, I'm just showing you, YouTubers. It's simple and easy. All you have to do, YouTubers, is wait until the screen and or you could say, until the Apple logo disappears. That means the iPad is fully booted up, which means it's on. Alright, let's set up the iPad first generation. So iPad, next. We're English, next. We're United States, next. This is location services. You can enable location services or disable location services, or you could go to what is location services. We're going to enable location services. That means location services allows maps and other apps to gather and use data, including your approximate location. So we're going to enable location services. Next. Over here we have our Wi-Fi networks. This is my router here, Decantana. Okay, we're connected. Next. Alright, YouTubers. Over here, YouTubers, we have 3 options here. We could either set up as a new iPad, restore from an iCloud backup, or restore from an iTunes backup. I do not know how to actually do it from an iCloud backup, because I think that stores it in the cloud if you restore it. An iTunes backup, I know how to do that. That means you exactly put the charging port and plug it into your computer, and then plug the plug into the 30-pin dock, and you set your iPad up on your computer, but that'll take a while, so we're just gonna set it up as a new iPad. Next. Over here we have an Apple ID. If you already have one, you sign up with an Apple ID. If you don't have an Apple ID, you can create one. If you don't know how to sign in with an Apple ID or create one, you could either tap what is an Apple ID, or you could just skip it. I'm just gonna skip this step for now. And it says, are you sure? You must have an Apple ID to use iCloud and other services. Creating one is free and easy. I'm just gonna skip it because I don't know. Here, each person is the terms and conditions. You can either disagree or agree. We're gonna agree. I agree. Here we have Dynox, so that means Dynox usage. You can automatically send it or don't send. I'm gonna send it. Help Apple improve its help Apple improve its products and services by automatically sending daily Dynox and usage data and uses data. Dynox data may include location information. You can also go about Dynox and privacy. We're gonna automatically send. Next. So it says, thank you. Your iPad is now set up. You're ready to start using the most advanced iOS ever. So since we're done setting up our iPad, all you have to do start using your iPad, just hit start using iPad. Here we are. We are on the home screen. I can show you something, YouTubers, about the auto lock. If you don't know what an auto lock is, YouTubers, do you want to know what it's about? An auto lock is the screen timeout. The screen timeout means how long the screen will stay on until it sleeps. Like if you don't know how to get there, go to settings, and it's under general. Go to auto lock. Here we have a choice of letting the screen shut off for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or never. I'm gonna say never. Never means it'll never shut off. I know YouTubers, I like the older iOS. Why? It looks more realistic compared to the newer iOS. One thing you may notice with the music app is that used to be called iPod on the even older iOS. Let's take a look what iOS we're running. If you don't know how to get there, it's under settings. Go to settings, general, then go to software update, and then you have to wait kind of a bit for it to load. This is iOS 5.1.1, so it means your software is up to date. That means it's the latest update you can run. You can also change the wallpaper. How to do that? Go to brightness and wallpaper. If you don't know where it's located, it should look like the symbol should look like a little it should look like a little flower. Go to brightness and wallpaper, and then you can also make the brightness brighter. Just use your pointer finger and make it brighter. To make it darker and dimmed, you can lower it down like that. Tap the big rectangle. You can either set a wallpaper, the one with the iPad first generation it came with, or you could just pick the ones with your photos, your saved ones. I'm gonna pick the ones I have. You can either set this on the lock screen, but the lock screen has set home screen, set both. I'm gonna set both first, and then you can see there we are. I know YouTubers. The older um iPad had like it looked more realistic. Like the icons looked more real. But for now, in the newer iOS, it looks more like fake YouTubers, like the icons. YouTubers, I might make a video about that. If you like me to make a video, YouTubers, about comparing the older iOS and the newer iOS, please let me know in the comment section below in this video. So, in music, YouTubers, you can listen to music. All you have to do is music is located on the very bottom right corner right here. We tap it. No music. You can download music from iTunes. You can go to store, which is iTunes. The iTunes app is in between Game Center and App Store. It's a purple square. At the bottom, you can go to music, movies, TV shows, podcasts, audiobooks, iTunes U, purchase, download. Purchase means, you already have, like, the music you have. You can also do a search. I'm actually not allowed to do that, but because, I don't have an Apple account because I'm only 11 years old, YouTubers. I'm not allowed to do that kind of stuff, YouTubers, okay? As again, I'm too young to actually, YouTubers, buy stuff. Why? Because I can get my parents in trouble. Oh, battery percentage, 81%. Wow, that's a lot of battery. Game Center, YouTubers, I'm not too sure what a Game Center app looks like. It looks like this. It says loading. This is the older Game Center, as you can see. Looks like there's little cards and stuff like that. You can create a new account or sign in. I know I'm not allowed to sign in, YouTubers, because I can get my parents in trouble. You can go to the Photos app. If you cannot find it, it should look like a little sunflower at the bottom, the third icon at the very bottom. You can take a look at the photo. PhotoStream will PhotoStream, with PhotoStream, your photos are automatically available on all your iCloud devices. You can turn on PhotoStream in settings. We'll hit later. You can take a look at a photo, tap on it to take a look how to pinch in and zoom in. Use your pointer finger and then pull your thumb and finger, your pointer finger and your thumb out to zoom in at a photo. Pull in your thumb and pointer finger to zoom out of the photo you're looking at. You can also do a slideshow, and you can do transitions. You could either dissolve, I'm not too sure what that is about. Dissolve, cube, ripple, wipe, or mech, I'm not sure. You can hit play music. That's not allowed. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I don't really use music, though. You could take a look at a photo. As again, I actually, sorry, YouTubers, I actually already showed you. To find a video, YouTubers, let me show you something. If you don't know if you don't know how to find a video shows how long the video was recorded by depending on how many minutes, hours, or seconds. Like, you could take a look at a video. You can scroll up and down like this, so you could see. Tap the square button right here. You can pause the video. How to pause the video, you can also rewind the video by using your pointer finger and move it to the left to move. You can pause the video. and it'll stay where it's at. It won't do anything on its own. How to remain the videos, tap the little triangle, and it'll continue to play. You can pause it as many times, I guess, as you want. You can trim a video if you like. How to do that? Scroll like this, I think. Actually, I can't trim it first. I actually, second thought, I don't remember. You can also scroll through your photos. You can scroll through your photos and pictures. I mean, photos and videos. I know YouTubers. I'm not really making a video about the newer iOS. I just like the older. I know this is all stuff I'm not allowed to actually make an Apple account, but if you don't know how to move the icons around on your home screen, hold any icon on the screen and wait till it shakes and jiggles like this. See how the icons are shaking? So if you see the icons are shaking, that means they're jiggling. If there's no X YouTubers, the X means you can delete like an icon. See how there's like a black circle? Like, let me show you. Let me just take my camera off this little plant thing right here. If you ever see like this little circle and there's a little white X in it, that means you can delete something, either like an app or something. You can move the icons around, like you can also scroll the screen. You can move the icons around like this. You can also put more than 4 icons at the bottom of the screen like this. See? I think the most icons you could put, I believe, is 6. And in order how to freeze the icons, hit the power button. I'm sorry, guys, not the power button. How to freeze the icons is you I think you press the home button and then it'll stop shaking. So now I'm going to do a screenshot. If you don't know what a screenshot is, how to do a screenshot is you press the home button and the power button at the same time. This is what a screenshot's like. So hit the power button and the home button at the same time like this. And that's what a screenshot looks like. And then it'll appear in your Photos app. You can also reset your home screen layout. Reset home screen layout. You can also look at another app. As again, this app doesn't actually, I mean, this iPad does not have the camera app, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. It doesn't even have the clock app or anything like that, but it does have sound. You can also go to YouTube and watch videos. Cannot connect to YouTube. No videos. You have future top. You got futures top rated. So it says featured top rated, most viewed, favorites, subscriptions, my videos, and history. Unfortunately, I cannot show you any videos. On the newer iOS, they actually, let me explain something. They removed the YouTube app, and this is iOS 5.1.1. If you want to go to the Maps app or something, tap the mapped app where there's like a little pin and it says 280. Let me see. Let me show you. It's right there. And then tap it to open the app. And that'll open the Maps app. It's like a little map you can look at. You can look around. You could also scroll left to right, up and down. You could scroll. You can also zoom in by pinching your fingers with your pointer finger and thumb. You can also go to directions, which means you can try to go somewhere by taking the bus, taking your car, or walking. Like you could stop the directions YouTubers, and I don't remember YouTubers how to stop the directions. You can also find you could pick a directions where to go, and then excuse me. Okay. You could see around the map. You can also add a pin, I think. It's that little thing. It's that little stick thing with a little red ball. Let me show you what I mean. Well, that's not it. See that little... It's called a dropped pin. You can also change the color, I think. I don't know if you can change the color or not. So that's the Maps app. You can go to YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I showed you right YouTube. My bad. You can go to videos. No videos. You can download videos from iTunes. If you see these little dots down there, if you look, those little dots down there, YouTubers, which means that indicates that there's another screen. That means there's more than one screen, YouTubers. You can search for your apps, YouTubers. I think you could search for your apps, or you could search on Safari. You could go to tap for search for an app like this. And then you could pick you could use search Wikipedia. This is just an example, like Talking Tom 2, Talking News, My Tom, Ginger 2, Angela. You can open an app also by a shortcut like this. You can play games on this as well by downloading the apps by the App Store. There's any games you can play on this iPad. You could also play you can play anything. You can also make the volume louder by tapping the volume rocker, and that makes it louder. Let's see what this does. Let's try this. That's how you can play games. I was not expecting a thing like that to happen. Let's try this out. I can make him purr. This is just like some games you could play. If you have the kind of Outfit 7 ads, you can poke them like this. Like knock them down like this. think you could slap him as well, like this. What else could he do? You can, tap the question mark. Let's tap this again. He's holding a rose. Let's see what this does. Okay. What else does it do? Ooh. Let's see. Oh. You can also record an app. You can record on this app for maybe about 20 seconds, I think, if you have the app downloaded. There's a limit of time. You cannot just record as long as you want. Then watch this, YouTubers. It's funny when you tap that little thing that goes up and down. Ready? I know you can. I'm just showing you, like, if you want to play games on this.
Come on.
That's hilarious, YouTubers. And then you can also, you can download it on YouTube or add it to your photos or both. I know the iPad is old, so that means you're gonna have to kind of wait here, YouTubers, till this video is done being converted onto my it'll usually, YouTubers, if you have the Outfit 7 app on your iPad first generation, let me know if you have an iPad first generation. Let me know if it's like loading slowly like this, like the same as mine, YouTubers. In the comment section below, let me know if it does load slowly. If you have like made a long video like this, YouTubers, in the comment section below, please let me know if it loads slowly for converting a video and putting it on your. Oh, actually, it's finished. I was not expecting that. Oops. Let's see what this button does right here. Did I just see some lag there? Let's try this out. Why is it? I think it's just because the iPad's so old that let's try this again. Okay, that's better. Let's see what this button does right here.
Let's see what this button does right here.
I'm not saying the feathers button. Right, here we go. Let's try this out. There we go. So that kind of phone you see, that is the original My Tom, you could see. See, that looks like exactly like an iPhone 4, 4S.
See, that looks like exactly like an iPhone 4, 4S. See, that looks like exactly like an iPhone 4, 4S.
You can also do something kind of stinky. Sounds. YouTubers, that almost sounds kind of like the sound of like a chipmunk, like when it gets higher and higher pitch, like it.
Sounds kind of like the sound of like a chipmunk, like when it gets higher and higher pitch. Sounds kind of like the sound of like a
See, when it, like the third time it talks, like. See, YouTubers, I'm just gonna say one more thing. So let's try this out. When it reaches the third... Eventually, when Tom talks the third time, it sounds like a chipmunk. You can see there's a cuckoo clock. Let's tap... Let's see what this button does, YouTubers. Tom looks disgusted, to my opinion, because he has his nose covered. He also kind of looks a little annoyed. Tom, does that stink? Eventually he'll uncover his nose. Okay. Let's try another type. I tried this one. Wow, that... I think it takes about like 20 seconds for him to take. Let's try another one. That was a short one. Let's try another one. I tried it. Here's another one. It's funny, eaters. Here's another one. That was a loud one. Let's try this one. Very quiet. Let's try this one. Kind of short. Kind of soft. Let's try another one. I'm trying to find like a motor type. Let's try this one. That kind of sounded kind of quiet, to my opinion. Here's another one. That's hilarious. Okay. Other apps you can download is, I think you could download... What kind of apps can you download? I don't think you can download my Hank. Why? Because this is iOS 5.1.1. Also, if you scroll from the top of the screen, you have something called notifications. It says like, an hour ago, it says, "I'm so hungry, please feed me." It's from an app. What else you could do is you could, go to Safari, like, search. You could search for something, and if you hit the X, that clears everything out. You could type in like, oops, that was a little... You could search for something like this, and then hit search, and then it also shows like pictures, all news, images, videos, maps, shopping, books, and search tools. That's Google. You can go to we could I'm also now we're gonna test out the game quality. Let's try which one should we try? Oh, one thing I want to let you know is that you can also make the screen horizontally like this. Oops. Sorry about that. Forgot. Let's see. Okay, that's better. You can see that the screen's now horizontally. If you're playing Talking News, if you're ever playing Talking News from Talking Tom and Ben, the app can only be used by being horizontal, not vertically.
Talking Tom and Ben, the app can only be used by being horizontal, not vertically.
Saw a little bit of lag there for a second. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna be testing out to see how smooth the quality, the quality is. So I'm gonna see how smooth the quality is gonna be. Let's try this out. Let's tap this button and see what happens. Yeah, ouch, that hurts. Let's try this one. Did I just see some lag there? Wow, that kind of lagged there at the second I saw it. I thought it was going to be much better than that. Okay, that's all. Okay. It's running smooth. You can also put a video, if you like, on the... Let me show you what I mean by that. You can put a little video on the screen if you, go to your saved photos or something. And, I'm gonna pick one. Let me think. Maybe this one. Use. There. Pairing video, please wait. It's gonna take time though. Okay, never mind. It's alright, speeding up at a drop ahead immediately. It's about halfway finished. So please wait. Okay, it's nearly finished. Right there. Alright, now you can see it doesn't say Tom and Ben News. Let's try this out. Oh. Yeah, I'm $3.99. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna be able to work. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try again. I think that might just be about it. No, it's not. Let me try again. JA's. So if you get your password incorrectly, entered more than once, get password to receive or reset it. Cancel. I don't know what they're doing at the... my photos. I'm just doing some testing on the iPad. Oh, sorry guys, that's something startled. Okay, it's nearly okay, it's finished. Okay, it's excuse me. Let's try something out. Oh. I don't know what that was about. Okay, this one's loading much faster. I'm also trying to see how long it takes for something to be converted. I'm testing on the older tablets. I like older gadgets Apple sells. Okay. Let's try this out. That would hurt YouTubers. Let's try this. Let's try this out. Okay. Is that a fly? I don't know what that was. Alright, now I'm gonna test it with another. I'm gonna test it with. Which one haven't I tested out? Talking Ginger. Yeah, Talking Ginger, let me know, YouTubers, if you ever tested Talking Ginger on the, iPad first generation. Like, let me know if it ever had any lag. If it didn't have any lag, please let me know in the comment section below.
Talking Ginger on the, iPad first generation.
What else you could do? You could, go to Calendar. That Calendar is actually, the app that's, like, kind of built in with the iPad. Mail, I think it's about something. You could go to iCloud, Microsoft Exchange. Hold on. You can go to iCloud, Microsoft Exchange, Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, Microsoft Hotmail, Mobile Me, or other. I don't think I'm allowed actually to use that. You have contacts right here. You can also search, there's 26 letters in alphabet. There's no contacts on here right now. You can add one by hitting the plus. You can go to the App Store and buy something. Wow, the battery was strong. Or actually, I did show you actually the App Store. You could also release the date right here. Release date. You can go to notes and reminders. But I don't think I have time for that right now, YouTubers. Well, yeah, YouTubers. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. YouTubers, so I hope you enjoyed the YouTube video about... So YouTubers, hope you enjoyed the YouTube video about the review of the iPad first generation. Please subscribe, rate, like, and dislike, comment below if you're not a fan. Of course, you always know it. Peace out.